The first time I saw her, everything in my head went quiet. All the tics, all the constantly refreshing images just disappeared. Because when you have obsessive compulsive disorder, you don't really get quiet moments. Because even in bed, I'm thinking, did I lock the doors? Yes. Did I wash my hands? Yes. Did I lock the doors? Yes. Did I wash my hands? Yes. But when I saw her, the only thing I could think about was a hairpin curve of her lips, or the eyelash on her cheek, the eyelash on her cheek, the eyelash on her cheek, the eyelash on her cheek. I knew I had to talk to her. So I asked her out. 6 times in 30 seconds. She said yes after the third one, but none of them felt right, so I had to keep going. On our first date, I spent more time organizing my meal by color than I did eating it or actually talking to her. But she loved it. She loved that I had to kiss her goodbye 16 times, or 24 times if it was a Wednesday. She loved that it took me forever to get home because there are so many cracks on the sidewalk. When we moved in together, she said she felt safe, like no one would ever rob us because I definitely locked the door 18 times. I'd always watch her mouth when she talked, when she talked, when she talked, when she talked. When she said she loved me, her mouth would curl up at the edges. At night, she would lay in bed and watch me turn the lights off, and on, and off, and on, and off, and on, and off, and off, and on, and off. She'd close her eyes and imagine that the days and nights were just passing in front of her. Some mornings I'd start kissing her goodbye because she'd just leave because she was getting late for work. When I'd stop at a crack in the sidewalk, she'd just keep walking. When she said she loved me, her mouth was a straight line. She said I was taking up too much of her time. Last week she started sleeping at her mother's place. She said she was sorry, she shouldn't have let me get so attached to her that this whole thing was a big mistake. But how can it be a mistake that I don't have to wash my hands every time I touch her? Love is not a mistake, and it's killing me that she can just run away from it, and I can't go out there and find someone new because I'm always thinking of her. Usually when I obsess over things, I see germs sneaking into my skin. I see myself being crushed by an endless succession of cars, but this was the first time I got stuck on something so beautiful. I want to wake up every morning and think of how she holds a steering wheel, how she turns a shower knob like she's opening a safe, how she blows out candles, blows out candles, blows out candles, blows out candles, blows out. But now, all I think about is who else is kissing her. And I can't breathe. Because I know he only kisses her once. He doesn't want it to be perfect. I want her back so bad. I leave the door unlocked. I leave the lights on.